What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I wanted to create a video to talk about some of the ties between diabetes and mental health and hopefully reduce some of the stigma around mental health and mental health discussion. I reference a lot of different studies in this video, so I've included them in the description below the video if you want to fact check me. All right, let's get started. I lived with diabetes for 17 years, but it's only been recently that I've learned the connection between diabetes and mental health. So I wanted to put together a few different facts for you to learn about diabetes and mental health for Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay, first, most cases of diabetes are currently without a cure. People with diabetes know this, their doctors have told them, so if you're coming up to somebody with diabetes and your first thought is to tell them, well, have you tried whatever, just go ahead and stop. Full stop, do yourself a favor and quit it. It's highly unlikely that you know something that the person with diabetes has not heard of, tried, or had to debunk another time in another conversation with someone. There are some cases where diabetes can be managed with diet and exercise, but not all diabetes is created equal. So stop adding stress to the lives of people with diabetes and try to remember how stressful it would be for someone to tell you that you are going to live with a disease every day for the rest of your life. Second, according to the American Action Forum, diabetes is the most expensive chronic illness. And a number of studies have found a cyclical link between financial worries and mental health problems. So not only do you have to pay exorbitant amounts of money for your insulin, medical devices, and medical care, but you also have to be aware of the strain that puts on your mental health. The hits keep on coming though, because diabetes also affects your sleep. In fact, people with diabetes lose an average of 180 hours per year to diabetes. That's 30 minutes per day. Not only is this wildly inconvenient, but it also affects your mental health. In fact, Stanford neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman of the Huberman Lab podcast, highly recommend, he quoted and summed up a Stanford study by saying, and I quote, "Depriving someone of sleep is one of the quickest ways to pull them apart," end quote. Wow, I feel that for sure. Finally, the CDC reports that people with diabetes are 3 times as likely to suffer from anxiety and depression than someone without diabetes. And 1 in 4 people with diabetes exhibit depressive symptoms, regardless of whether they've been diagnosed with depression or not. This makes total sense to me. We're constantly living in the past, thinking about what we ate, how much we slept, how much we exercised, or how much insulin we dosed, while at the same time living in the future, thinking about what we have to do later that day, thinking about, do we have enough supplies? What if we need a site change? What if a battery dies or technology fails? We're constantly balancing the past and the future, which is the definition of anxiety and depression. Anxiety and depression are just as present in a person's life with diabetes as counting carbs or dosing insulin. Okay, so what can we do about it? Accept it. It's important to remember that while we can live wildly fulfilling lives with diabetes, there are ugly realities we must accept about what it's like to live with this disease. Be gentle with yourself. Talk to a therapist. Talk to a diet buddy. Take advantage of public mental health resources in your area. And don't be ashamed if you are prescribed medicine to help you manage your mental health. You are a person, not a machine. And diabetes is a lifelong burden. When I'm feeling down or overwhelmed with my mental health, I have a little checklist that starts with the following. Number 1, relax your jaw. Number 2, take a deep breath. Number 3, drink some water. And number 4, go outside, and on a day where the sun is out, hopefully you'll be lucky enough to feel the sun on your face. If all of those fail, I've got 3 options. Break a sweat, take a nap, or now dive into my cold plunge. Those don't solve all my problems, but they help me remember that I'm a human, not a machine, with basic needs that I can meet if I just stay present. I hope this video helps you realize where some of the mental health challenges related to diabetes come from, and validated some of your complicated feelings around diabetes and mental health. I hope you have a great Mental Health Awareness Month. And if you're looking for something to do for someone with diabetes this Mental Health Awareness Month, send them a text or maybe just Venmo them some money. Make them feel good, or just say that you love them. Peace and happy Mental Health Awareness Month. Be sure to like and subscribe.